Hello YouTube, what's going on? It's Afro-Ade coming in once again, and this time we're going to talk about the African country and located in the Horn of Africa known as Somalia. So first and foremost, we're going to talk about the location, the people, and the language. So Somalis and are obviously a Cushitic people, so their language is related to Oromo and Afar, the two groups of people that also speak Cushitic languages that I previously talked about in my last two videos. And essentially there are ancient people that inhabited the Horn for a long period of time, and they're also a coastal people, so they dominated Indian Ocean trade for an extremely long period of time. And going back to their language, being an Afro-Asian language makes it very distantly close to Hebrew, the Sabaean languages in southern Arabia, Arabic, the Amazigh languages of the Amazigh people, the indigenous people of North Africa, and also Syriac, and also Hebrew as well, and Aramaic. So those languages it's distantly related to, because those are also Afro-Asian languages. Okay, and essentially Somalia in the past was also part of the land of Punt, which was added to the Egyptian territory via Hatshepsut, one of the few female pharaohs who added the land via trade instead of conquest. Okay, so the Egyptians knew the land as Ta-Netcher, or the land of the gods, and essentially it was an area of land where they often received their incense and other valuable goods from as well, and a land they had a lot of respect for. Okay, so like other African empires, Somalia had its own. Some are that I just mentioned first and foremost, Punt, and it also had a lot of other empires, mainly coming up. The most notable ones mainly coming up after Islam arrived. Okay, and as far as like their trade, they dominated Indian Ocean trade using their bedins, or Somali boats. Okay, but when Islam entered, the Ifad Sultanate occurred, but after its decline, it eventually became the Adal Sultanate, and the Ajuran Sultanate was more central south of Somalia, and essentially this empire thrived as well during the Middle Ages, when it dominated Indian Ocean slave trade, as I previously just stated. And essentially, even today, Somali people are known for often being beautiful and tall, just like how their ancestors were known. Their ancestors are thought to have been the Maccabeans, who were also tall and handsome as well. The Somali people are a great people, obviously, and they essentially were known as being the Switzerland of Africa, also having one of the most powerful military in Africa as well. They also spanned other countries as well, including Kenya, Ethiopia, and Djibouti. Okay, so Djibouti is essentially split between the Afar and Somali people, and it's also split in Kenya between other Nilo-Saharan and Cushitic groups, and the Somalis inhabited the northeastern corner of Kenya, and they also, like as I stated, inhabit Ethiopia, inhabiting predominantly the eastern portion in Ogadennia. Alright, so as I stated, they were once considered the Switzerland of Africa. So when you see all those other videos of them on the internet, and if they're often negative, keep that in mind. But tell me what you guys thought about this video, and tell me what you think about the Somali people, and go ahead and leave a like and comment below, and please subscribe for more content, because next time we're going to be talking about the Ashanti people of Ghana.